Hey everyone, today I'm going to be talking about things I like to do when I'm feeling upset or when I'm feeling depressed or down about something. These are things that I like to do, and these are also some suggestions for you guys. You can try them out. Hopefully they will make you feel better too when you're feeling down. Okay, so number one, always try to have one plant in your house that you would like to water when you're feeling upset about something or when you're depressed about something. This is something that I do, and it makes me feel very good that, it just makes me feel that the plant is alive and I'm alive and both of us have the same creator, and one day we're both going to be under the same soil, and that just makes me feel very, relaxed in some way. It might sound weird, but trust me, it works for me. The second thing I like to do is that if I have any food leftovers or if there's bread at home, I just like to break it into little pieces and then keep it in a little pot and put water in another pot and put it on my terrace so that if there are any birds around, they would come and start to feed on that. And seeing them feed on that, it just makes me feel very good that, God chose me to give the birds some food, and I just feel like I have done something good, and it's just something really easy to do, and that is why I like to do it as well. And I feel the sense of, happiness and inner satisfaction when I do that. So you could try that out when you're feeling down, and hopefully that will make you feel better. Another thing that I like to do is that, well, there's a couple of things I like to do when I'm feeling upset, and those include writing. Okay, I feel that whenever I write about something that I'm upset about, it makes me feel much lighter. Otherwise, I would just draw something that connects to the feeling that I am going through, and that also makes me feel very much lighter. Otherwise, I would just start reading anything at all or something related to my feeling, and that would make me feel better too. And the last thing that I like to do is that when I'm feeling really upset and I feel like there is just no hope for me, then I usually take out old things. Okay, this is something that I would like to tell you, that I really like to collect old things. My room is filled with things that are 18 years old, 20 years old, 24 years old, and it just seeing them or having them in my life makes me feel that I have some very valuable things that, time has just increased their value. And sometimes my mom gets really upset with me because of these things that she thinks they're rubbish and they need to be thrown out, but I like to keep them because I think that, the all the years that I've kept them really adds on to their value. And speaking of that, this dress that I'm wearing right now, which probably looks kind of weird and too loose on me, actually it's my grandmother's, my nano's, and I lost my nano when I was in second grade, and so I was a really small kid back then. I really didn't get to connect with her in a proper way. But when she passed away, obviously we gave away all of her stuff to different people, to charity and stuff like that. But I kept this shirt of hers so that, when I wear it now, every time I wear it, I feel that, I have this thing going on in my mind that this dress is my grandmother's and she had it on her at some point in her life, and that just makes me feel really happy. And it might sound weird, it might sound strange, but that's just how I am. So that's one thing I like to do when I'm feeling upset. I like to open up old albums and I like to go through old pictures, and it just makes me realize that a lot of people in my life have passed away, and a lot of them have also changed in many ways. And that just makes me feel like sometimes I feel more sad after looking at all those pictures, but it also uplifts my mood in such a way that I think that after going through all of this, after meeting all of these people and losing all these people, if I'm still here and if I'm still breathing and if I'm still alive, that means there must be some reason that God has planned for me, that I'm still alive. And until that reason is accomplished, I will keep on breathing. And that just uplifts my mood in some way. And I feel motivated to do great things. And at least I try to do great things. And so those are the things I like to do when I'm feeling upset. And I also like to read the Quran when I'm upset because it makes me, it just brings me closer to God. And otherwise, I just like to speak to God in some way, speak to Him about things that are upsetting me. And it usually works, it always works. So just try to listen to your soul, try to find a few things that really relax you, and do those things when you're feeling upset. And just stick to doing those things when you're feeling upset. It will relax you. And always remember that no problem is going to stay there forever. There's always a solution to everything. And life is a process of learning, okay? You're continuously learning something out of everything that's happening in your life. So just never lose hope, because just never lose hope. That's all for today. Have a good day. Allah Hafiz.